This is a special presentation of Waverly newspapers. This is ERIC VANSICKLE reporting from TDS in Waverly, and Congressman Blum has come here to tour the facility. We're just catching up with them right now.
Yeah.
Different people from around, businessmen from around town, also in attendance here.
Mom just about got his 30th anniversary coming up. It's probably not the best catch. But it worked. I worked 30 years in that. Yeah, that's pretty cool, really, to do it that way and not have it be a confrontation deal. Well, what are you talking about, shitty caskets? Those are good caskets. Our engineers said they needed them. Instead of just stop. Yeah, you know, just standing or worship, just walking your slow, like, you know, busy and all, you know, see him or just that climb, just all those stuff, trying to respect, you didn't even step out and kind of shake it up. These guys are going to look at me and they're going to say their lives. Holy shit. Yeah. That's Andrew McCunger. That's getting pretty serious already. Sorry.
Hello, Congressman.
How you doing? Green equipment there for a local manufacturer of grain grinding equipment. That's part of a grain grinding system there. Good, thank you. Yeah, we're going to show you the other stuff. So Kiefer joined us. He went through our apprenticeship program not too long ago. Just got through it. So many hours of school.
He's doing a really good job.
Oh no, he's got his pay. He's a great toolmaker right now. So,
did you hear that, Kiefer? He's doing a good job.
Hey. Yeah, he built this from scratch. Except for the first one. So what this is the real the cat on this one, and it pulls that car back there, the grinders on hold. Railroad tracks lose their shape over time. So they're supposed to be round, and after the cars get over flat, they get to the flat.
top of the rail. Heat them up.
That's what they make.
Yeah, he's still
You get paid.
That's shiny and pretty.
Do they ship you all apart?
almost all the parts. Then they would do
We made a whole bunch of them. Those are grind parts.
yes.
We grind the rail as a gravel.
Miles and miles. Real high temperature. And then you see the cab.
They flat.
What does it sell for?
I can't let it go off.
Oh yeah, they always. What would one sell for?
We build them.
Are we talking like $500,000?
We should be. Is somebody FAF operator?
Yeah.
This thing runs about a mile an hour. It's got 8 grindstones underneath it, efficient, and engine. I looked at the rail and how it should adjust on the stone. The engine ballet is grinding, so there's a power car. There's a lot of photo ops. You get right up there. Whistle stop.
Let's fire it up. Let's fire it up, Dave. Huh? It's amazing.
You drive that off the block, we got another problem.
It's amazing. You guys make this.
From the ground up.
How many of these do you do a year?
We hope to just keep rolling through them. We just finished these and we got another 2 going.
Cool. Very cool.
Like I said, always something shiny out here.
There it is.
Yep.
This is my whistle stop photo stuff. That's unbelievable.
All rails. This is the ag equipment. So the diesel engine passes through here, an engine block. When this is all said and done, it'll stop, and a robot will load the cylinder sleeve at every cylinder, and then there'll be, this is a press device, will shove the cylinder line in. I know it's kind of hard to listen, but this moves back and forth, and the engine block sits there, and it will right through the head, which is more, shove the line over and move on to the next, and shove the line over and move on to the next. It's the conveyor that you can see. You gotta be careful about who they were working for.
Oh,
So
got it.
this big blade's part of our heavy lift, our wheel lifts that you saw that we do our NASA work. I don't know. We should pick it up with a 20-ton track, but so that this part of what becomes one of the wheel lift modules. This is the deck. Big stuff. Big stuff. So this is a company out in Brock. We built a custom process to make this heat exchanger material. So this starts out as flat aluminum stock. Right, and these trusses go down and in and down and in, and it folds all this stuff up to get linear inches by linear. So this starts out as just flat sheets of aluminum. Oh yeah, right. Well, we build these presses and then rebuild them after they have tens of thousands of hours on them. This was all fast. I can't tell you more now. You know?
Are you?
Yeah. Cool.
Feel that, touch that. It's cool.
This is part of the project that goes to Mexico. A lot lot of them are this is flat stock, right? Yep. Right, and it ends up being part of an overhead air conditioner that mounts on your roof. You know, you see the big units. This is a panel for a big air conditioner. So this is a green. This is green heating.
Everything is custom.
Industrial. So you see that press is a right. We built the die, the orange stuff in there that forms this steel is what we build. We sell that to Green, our customer. They make the parts in the end, but we develop how to make it. So, and you see all the parts up there. We built the dies to make those parts. We don't make the parts. We built the dies. So the cut, the shape, the form.
You build manufacturing equipment.
Exactly. So this is our die bank, and that's a 500-ton press. So it goes up and down and generates 500 tons of force. Then we have a smaller press up here as well. Everything's like water. Everything's like, this is part of the scissor lift. This is going to lift up a transaxle up into a combine. It's going to be on wheels, and we're going to be able to drive it up underneath the combine and raise the transmission up into place. Right, so they can go one and they go. We purchased this scissor lift. We're building all the equipment. The wheels aren't on. You can see the axles. That's all custom designed. Oh yeah. I mean, we're in a business where we run out of work every 8 to 10 months, but we just keep rolling through it. So that's Gary. Gary? That's right.
My brother's name is Gary. I'm Congressman Blum.
Blum, I recognize you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Well, here's one.
That's what it takes. That's what you need to do.
Sorry.
Okay. Around the corner here, kind of where it all starts. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Highly skilled craftsmen. Just real quick, we'll get out of here. This is where it all starts. Material prep. We saw. We start chunking off raw material so we can make the stuff that you just saw. It all starts out here.
And for each product, you got to figure out the process.
Build the materials that you order and buy in, dissolve in, dissolve through, process, cut the pieces, and they get them to the machines and feed them, and then they go to the tool makers. So
The engineers figure all that out.
Right, exactly. So we also do welding at the other end.
We don't pay fine welders.
No, we always use.
They're good finish, yeah?
Yes. Yes, they are. Like I said, our entire workforce is highly skilled. We don't have production.
Maybe that here in Iowa too, but on the job.
That's you.
How you doing? How you work?
Since 99.
Nice job.
I say we don't run production, but right now we're making a bunch of parts that are exactly the same, and that's for that very first project of white.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah,
secret?
yeah.
This is all for that project. It's that bigger project that takes identical components, so we make them over and over again.
Beautiful.
That's Chad. Yeah, Chad.
Good job. Oh, right here? Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's fine.
This area right here is our inspection department. So we have computer guided CMM, computer inspection equipment in here. We have laser inspection that we can pull out, we can measure from that into the building and then the balance coming in. So all high-tech equipment, it takes high-tech people to run that equipment as well as all of the equipment. They do their own programming, Rod. They've got all their own programming, their own setup. These guys are highly skilled operators.
And that's, yeah. They make mistakes,
No.
Not yet today.
Not yet, we're gonna wait till it's next.
Tell John about it. And everything for it. I'll be on vacation. Oh, yes.
Yeah, we sort of look at different places in Jamaica, but it's one of those things.
Alright, so we take a wire that you miss electricity, pulse, it will cut out just like that. You're either saving this piece or this piece, depending on what you're doing. You're either saving the whole or you're saving the part that comes out of it. So that wire, that's that piece. So that's jack. It's the right. That's electricity through it. Ionized water, plus the little chip that it makes. No, we got two of them.
Oh, you drill a hole in the
Start hole. It gets the wire to, in this case, to the save of me.
Eugene, we will talk to him about that when he has a press availability.
Because Electrode discharge machining. That's Jack.
Yeah.
Jack.
I'll stick with my comfort in. I know that.
What's your name, sir?
Troy.
Troy, last name?
Troy Miller.
Miller. And what's your position here at TDS?
I'm the Vice President of Operations for TDS.
Okay, so how do you feel? What do you think about Congressman Blum's visit to
I think
here?
it's great that he was able to come in and to see what we do. We're kind of the best kept secret in the Cedar Valley, we like to say. So it gives a little more exposure to the craftsmanship and the skill of what we do here at TDS.
All right, figure sneak a question in there before.
Craftsmanship is a good word for that. Really is.
So that was one of our three facilities. The one at Cedar Falls is assembly only. The facility at Waterloo, which I think you said you've been to, we do a lot of large assemblies.
That's the crawlers,
there.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
And we do,
Thanks for
we do
joining us.
welding.
Waverly, Waterloo, Cedar Falls. I'll have to get down there sometime. See that plant.
Oh. Thanks for coming. Good to see you, friend. You link it when you're on. Thanks, Troy.
Thanks for coming.
We do.
All right, thank you, sir.
Meat packing plants.
It's one of our three divisions, so you kind of got to do all three to see it all. But you know, this is a lot of the machining that gets done here to Waterloo.
We can do it and now we're going to find work. So we need a smart immigration policy and we need to get people working. Those two things. Absolutely. We don't have the people. We're never hitting the numbers.
Take a couple questions from.
Thank you so much.
See you.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. Where's my okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do we want to get a picture?
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah.
Yeah, just as long as I get something.
Yeah. Don't put the hard hat on. Unlikely?
Maybe.
Oh, let's give him the heart.
Yeah,
Have him
we'll
put
do
it
it.
on.
Yeah, got it.
Uh-huh.
Actually, put it on.
Oh, it's easy.
Sure, Justin. You didn't want to mess up your hair.
How this works. Good enough. Huh? No, it's too big. I'll too stupid.
Who was it? Dukakis?
Michael Dukakis, oh yeah. Need a bigger helmet, yeah.
It's still too big.
Oh, so I think it's a little loose. Okay, this is good.
Maybe just hold it.
I'll hold it then.
Yeah.
There we
Actually,
go.
Congressman, you're when he
I got out of
like,
There you go.
never take a picture of it. That's what he said. I was like, oh, okay. Everyone's like, which way do you look?
Over here. Thank you.
Oh,
I can get it, okay.
that's all right. I went over your head.
Okay.
This is great. This
Thank
is
you
great.
very much, Rob.
Yeah, this is great.
I don't know what happened here.
Thanks so much.
You just try to fix it for you. Oh,
Just the
oh, there we go.
stripe came out.
There you go.
Heading down to the water.
Does it need any super
Yeah.
glue?
That's just well, yeah. The window wear is 100%.
Yeah.
But typically,
Thank you.
always trying to help business.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which ends up helping employees.
Anytime that we can offer any employees.
Way like they're, you know, like they're
Thank you, Congressman.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
I love Waverly.
Well, I appreciate it. You're always welcome here.
What's the population here?
10,000.
10,000.
Minus the college. So, yeah, we always look at
Is it with the college or
that. Minus the college. Without the college.
so when the college is here,
We're probably up another 16, 1,700. Yeah,
like 12,000.
right. It's really great. So, especially with our party.
This is great. This is great. I call it smaller towns, smaller cities. It really is. There's a lot of optimism there is. It's very amongst the business community.
Yes.
I walk Main Street businesses. I did 3 or 4 years ago. I did it 2 years ago. It's fantastic.
Yes.
Especially smaller.
We are the only small town that's inside this quadrant of Iowa, so it's really good to see that.
And this river out here with that waterfall, oh my gosh, that's just screaming for like restaurants to decks over that, right? Huh?
Yes. It's funny because when I moved here, the town was looked at it as kind of a hindrance because of the flooding. But now there's certainly some opportunities.
Yeah, I think it's Manchester did the
Whitewater.
and yeah, that's a pretty neat deal there.
It's very cool.
So any way you can exploit it, use it.
Right.
God, that'd be beautiful to be sitting there.
Right? Well, when we get that restaurant there,
Like your bow tie, real one?
Yes, absolutely.
Tying them's not easy, is it?
No, it's not. It takes about 5 YouTube videos to figure that out.
Oh, right.
Congressman, I got to come. Okay, I'll let you go. Thank you for coming. You're always
My
welcome.
first experience with bow tie was going to the White House Christmas party 2 years ago. And that afternoon, my wife said, I don't know how to tie these. She was always going YouTube. The guy the store I bought from said they said it's easy. So I went YouTube and it's like, it's not that easy. And then I rolled up a towel like a net and did it from behind, the bow tie, and I finally got it. Yeah, but then doing it in the mirror without doing it from behind, totally different. And I tell you, I struggled. Finally, we had to go to a men's clothing store. Somebody had to tie it for me, or else I wouldn't have been going to the Christmas party. but I got to start wearing them on Wednesdays or something. There you go. I like bow tie Wednesdays. Yeah, and they said it shouldn't be perfectly. No. He said Churchill's was always a little crooked, was off, and yeah, that's
how you know it's real. Exactly.
That's true too.
Yes, absolutely.
Good one though. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Come back anytime.
And I'll just have just a couple of questions, and one that's been fed by a viewer on Facebook.
Thanks, Ron.
Yeah.
Nice employees out there. Oh, great. Good to see you.
Great to see you, man.
Oh, change coming back anytime. You tell. They do a different thing every day.
I'll shoot you an email so you have my contact.
All right.
My dad.
All right, we're back online.
We tried to get you, we did get to talk on the floor about Mr. Sneeders from Columbus. This is back in February.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Excellent.
yeah, because we were walking by, just want to see that. But I just wanted to let you know.
At the end of the month?
Yeah, it'd be 26th to the 30th. I'm not sure exactly.
Where'd you go to school at?
Iowa.
Okay.
University of Iowa.
And majoring in
Political science.
dumb questions. Huh? Well, sometimes people
Yeah, you never know.
just light politics and they're majoring in something.
Yeah, true.
Well, good for you. Good
Yeah.
for you. Thanks for
Yeah, no problem. It's great to meet
very
you.
much.
Thank you.
Yeah, great to meet you. We'll see you in D.C.
Yeah.
End of July, right?
Yep.
Good.
Hey, Congressman,
Yes.
I just have maybe a couple of questions here.
Sure.
First of all, what do you think about what you saw inside TDS Automation today?
Oh, it's the best kept secret around. It's amazing. They're doing a lot of they do mainly custom work. So it's not like a manufacturing line where they're mass producing something. They'll make one of a lot of different things. But they make the equipment that goes into manufacturing companies that makes their products.
Mm-hmm.
So the big equipment you see in a manufacturing environment that does presses or makes parts or is involved in automation, they make those pieces of equipment. Amazing stuff.
And of course, you may be familiar with one of their projects with the lifts that they made for NASA.
Yes.
What do you think?
Those are going to be involved when we go back to the Saturn rockets. I think we're going to use the Saturn rockets again for that type of a rocket for the Mars, for going to Mars.
Mm-hmm.
And so that their equipment that this company makes will be involved in moving those rockets from indoors out to the launch pad. It's pretty neat stuff right here in my district in Iowa. It's amazing.
Now, Eugene Penny wanted me to make sure to ask you about the healthcare bills that are going through Congress. What do you think? What do you think about what's going on right now? I mean, between the American Health Care Act and the Better Medical Care Act that the Senate had both tried.
As I tried to explain to folks back when the House took the bill up and passed it, it's like this is the first step. That was the first step in 6 steps before it becomes law. So we're in the second step in the Senate version. So I'm not sure what's going to come out of the Senate. I don't know if anybody's sure what's going to come out of the Senate. So hopefully, whatever they do it soon. So we can, they're going to have something different than what we passed. So that means the bill has to go to conference and have the differences reconciled to have a bill that's agreeable to both the House and Senate, and then it needs to go back through the process once again.
Should Mitch McConnell and Paul Ryan send olive branches to the Democrats?
Oh, I hope so. Yeah, I think we will always end up with better legislation, especially major legislation. It's bipartisan, and I've always been one that I thought, whether it's reforming Social Security, reforming Medicare, reforming Medicaid, healthcare, whatever it might be, has to be bipartisan. Republicans don't have all the answers. Democrats don't have all the answers. But between the two of us, I think whatever we do will be better in the long run. So I certainly hope so. I do not want to see a healthcare bill if we can help it. That's just 100% Republican. Just like Obamacare was 100% Democrat.
Although it was
parties work together.
Although what was in the Affordable Care Act was from Republican ideas. The Heritage Foundation came up with that. So
if it can be bipartisan, it'd be much better.
All right, and finally, Joe Dorrance had asked if you were hosting a public forum. You wouldn't be doing it this time, right?
No, we hosted public town halls back in April, was it, or May?
May.
Back in May, and we had over 4,000 people for 4 consecutive nights at them. So, we had a lot of turnout there. I don't know how productive they were, but we.
But you don't plan another one this time around.
Not in the August recess. We'll probably be doing teletown halls then. We can at one time have 6,000 people on the phone line. 6,000 versus 1,000 a night. We can have 6,000. Okay. Plus another benefit of the teletown halls, they get to actually hear my answer. So that's a good thing as well. So we'll be looking at that.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot for coming to Waverly. And this is Eric VanSickle signing off for Waverly Newspaper.